Holly the puppet.
Hello, children. It's time for your mommy or daddy to pour you a glass of something delicious or to hand you a juice box because it's time to watch Director versus Director and to play our drinking game. This time, let's use the word challenge or challenging or challenger. You get the idea. And if you're all grown up and want to pour yourself something with a little bit more of a kick, yes, do that. Enjoy the show.
Director versus Director. Team Hunter Canning versus Team HolyCuts. This time, Puppet Show Challenge.
I am National Treasure Mark Bedard, and this is Director versus Director, where two competing teams of 8 wildly talented artists, led by 2 very special creators, have already met in their respective Zoom spheres for 3 hours to bring you presentations, one of which you, the audience, will declare the winner, and the next, Director versus Director. That's a lot of power, and we're counting on you to get it right. Let's meet our directors. Hunter Canning, who has played the game 3 times before, once as a team member in our All-Star episode, always adding inspired visual candy to the presentations. Hunter, this is your first time directing a team. Great. So over here to my left, your right, is William Nicol, director of Team HolyCuts, who is one of the duo fronting the popular Los Angeles alt-rock band, the HolyCuts, which were special musical guests in a previous episode, weren't ya, puppet people? If you had to express your philosophies of puppetry, what would they be? Now, you'll have 1 minute and 12 seconds to formulate an answer, while Jenna, our 4C spokesperson, outlines the variables that will make voting for you, the audience, super breezy.
Hey everyone, Jenna here once again to give you the rundown on the 4Cs, but I do have a special guest with me today. Her name is Polly. Polly!
Hey, girl.
How's it going?
Good.
So, as you decide on which team will be the winner of this Director versus Director challenge, please consider
The 4 C's. Collaboration.
Did it seem to you that the team collaborated as a whole, with each team's artist contributing to the challenge and playing together harmoniously?
Cohesion.
Was the presentation a complete expression, a performance piece tied up into a bow that successfully reflects a singular vision?
Creativity.
Is this a significantly unique creation that you just haven't seen before, impressing you with its spirit of ingenuity? And finally, the C factor.
Charm.
More than merely just amusing you, does the presentation continue even now to delight you with the thought of it and tickle your illicit fancy? That's pretty good.
Yes.
So you did really well.
Well, thank you, dear.
What happens now? William, what has puppetry come to mean to you as you approach this medium anew?
If it's inappropriate and a puppet does it, it's funny.
Very insightful. And Hunter, you are a longtime puppet person, including a stint as a puppeteer in War Horse on Broadway. Perhaps it would be more of a challenge for you to objectify puppetry at this juncture, but try.
You just get the right people in the room, and then magic can happen.
Such interesting responses to probing questions from both of our fascinating, highly competitive challengers. Puppet people, how about you make like a marionette and hang backstage? I am, frankly, taken aback by the underlying testosteroidal aggression that those two are barely keeping in check.
I'm a fly on the wall, and I'm here to bear witness to the first few formative moments of Team Hunter Canning's 3-hour creative process. Now there's an extra challenge with this particular show. They've got to use puppets. It's a puppet challenge. I demand puppets. They're going with some fantasy. They're using anything they got in their house. Toys, spoons, forks, air. They've got feet and hands. Puppets are starting to rise. So, has Team Hunter Canning come up with a masterpiece in under 3 hours, akin to the Muppets? Or will you be left feeling like you have a mop for a pet? You're about to find out. I'm a fly on the wall.
For each challenge match, the directors are given a theme from which to build their presentation. This time, the theme is New Horizons. Also very important, the teams have to incorporate in a significant way 3 props into their presentations. The props are sailboat, sparkles, s'mores. Yummy. And now for our presentations. First up, our returning player, now at the helm of Team Hunter Canning, As an introduction to their creation, all the team members made video selfies during their 3-hour creation process. Let's take a look at this team's video journal montage.
Team Hunter!
Very risky indeed. Most importantly, we must rosin the bow. You can't play cello. Well.
It's coming along. We're gonna get it.
Team Hunter.
And now, Team Hunter Canning.
Alligator, what a fantastic show this has been, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I learned so much today.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. What did you learn, Mr. Alligator?
I learned to collaborate is to create.
Wow, that's some pretty big stuff, Mr. Alligator.
Yes, pre-production and collaboration.
Wow, that is so cool, Mr. Alligator. And, hello, excuse me. Oh, hi, Mr. Fox. Hello, everyone. What a wonderful show this was. Did you have a good time, Mr. Fox? Yes. And I am so happy you are all here to join us. Join us tomorrow for a very special episode. Right, what's happening, Mr. Rex the Fox? Tomorrow's episode will be about new horizons. We can't wait to share it with you. Wow. Well, thanks for joining Boobies, High Res, and a Fez. We'll see you tomorrow. Whew. What a fun show that was. Wow. Tomorrow's theme is New Horizons. I should take a nap on my favorite pillow and dream of things to come up for tomorrow's show. Okay, time to dream.
Papa. There's an opera. I love
Papa, supper, Papa, Tapa, Papa. You super Papa, Tapa, no, Papa. Papa. Lapa, Ejapa, Papa. Lapa, Swapanapa. Deepa, Fupa, Fapa, Wappa!
There once was a sweet little marshmallow who was feeling just a little low. She felt that maybe she wasn't right, for she gave the other marshes a fright. They were happy being simple sweets. They never wondered what was down the street. But our girl wasn't happy just fitting in, and that's when the song from the others would begin. Be a good little sugar puff. You don't need sparkles or extra fluff. When sadness comes knocking at your door, remember that less is more. But this wasn't what she wanted to hear. She wanted to live her life without fear. She would walk and walk for one whole day, until she saw a brand new face. Hey, you cute little sugar puff, where are your sparkles and extra fluff? Out here fitting in is such a bore. Let's join up and become a s'more. She joined with her new graham crackery chums as they journeyed along and had such fun. They traversed a mount, and at the top of it were met by a friendly bar of chocolate, who said, hey, you cute little sugar puff, and hey, graham cracker, you're real cool stuff. We can do so much more if we join up and become a s'more. The joy they felt was quite immense. The fire felt so intense. To change is scary and growing hurts, but in the end it's as sweet as dessert. So, hey, you cute little sugar puff, we love your sparkles and extra fluff. When sadness comes knocking at your door, remember that you can be more.
Floating, flying, finding someplace new, searching for something to fight the blues. Take a trip into the mind, deep space swimming into the night. Follow what you don't know. Follow a place to fall and grow. Follow me down, down, down. Look around, what do you see? New faces and possibilities, different worlds and ways to be. Follow the wild and free and strange. Follow the love and hope and change. Follow the ways. We are different, and that's all right. Different, like a breath of fresh air. Let's work together, new horizons we'll dare. Different and together, new horizons we'll share.
Hunter! Fantastic! What are your thoughts?
Oh my God, I am so proud of my team, our team. This was amazing.
Now, how many pre-recorded videos did you have in this piece, Hunter?
I think we had, there were like 4 or 5 pre-recorded things. So what you saw, the water moment, all that water boat stuff, that was all live. We just performed that live, and the music now with that was all performed live. That sequence and the boom, 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 that was live too as well. Yeah.
Wonderful to hear how all this, how it possibly came together. And the stop motion marshmallows.
Lauren Elder did all of that.
Amazing.
She wrote that song and did all the stop animation, and she's like, I swear it's coming! It's coming!
Thank you very much, Hunter. Why don't you go backstage and wait for the results of the challenge?
I am so excited for the HolyCuts!
For this episode of Director versus Director, I'll have you know that we have 2 formidable puppet experts. Golden, how old are you? 9. All righty. And Golden, why are you a fan of puppets?
Because they're funny and really creative.
Zoe, how about you? How old are you? 7 years old. I'll bet you love puppets. Do you love puppets? Zoe, what were your favorite parts of the presentation that you just watched?
I like it when the marshmallow, I want to know how the marshmallow.
You liked how the marshmallow moved, and you liked the marshmallow song? Yeah? The guy with the mask? Yes, very good. Golden, how about you? What moments in the presentation did you respond to most?
The part where he's talking really funny with the mask and the weird flamingo thing. And
the weird flamingo thing?
And the part where he had the fox and the alligator. That was funny.
At the very top. Very good. Good. Now, thank you, puppet experts. Audience, I'm going to talk to you. Keeping in mind Jenna's description of the 4 C's and the insightful observations of our puppet experts here, use the link in the live chat to make your own assessment of Team Hunter Canning's presentation. Do that now and hurry up about it. While you do, let's transition to Fly on the Wall.
I'm a fly on the wall, and I'm here to bear witness to the first few formative moments of Team HolyCuts and their quest to create a perfect show in just 3 hours, using, as the French say, la poupée.
It's an interesting dynamic shift between Hunter Canning and Team HolyCuts. 2 very different teams coming up with 2 very different concepts. They're kicking off pretty fast with music. They're looking into chord progressions and how they should put it all together.
And then you say you can take the only way to get there is to take my magic seal.
This is going to be a love story involving footwear, and I enjoy that. A story of creative process in itself. Is that like The Matrix? I see a nice classic sock puppet. Who doesn't love a sock puppet? Not only are they making puppets, but they're making costumes for the puppets.
So, has Team HolyCuts come up with a digital masterpiece in under 3 hours using puppets? Or have they created a great big pile of la poupée? You're about to find out. I'm a fly on the wall.
That was Fly with more of the inner workings. Now, let's bring up the results of your assessments. Here we have collaboration. Seems to have gotten a lot of votes for 3s, overpowering there. Cohesion, we're neck and neck, 3s and 4 votes there. But creativity, take a look at creativity there. Off the charts with 5s. And charm, it looks pretty even across the board. Didn't get any 1s. That's always a good sign not to get any 1s there. Now, let's watch Team HolyCuts' presentation. But first, their video journal montage.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying we don't talk as much as we used to. Oh, hi. I'm Michael Joplin.
Hi, I'm Ryan Phillips.
Hello, I'm Leila.
I'm Carolina.
Hey, I'm William Nicol.
I'm Beth.
Hi, I'm Larry with Team HolyCuts. I make puppets.
I wear many hats.
Learn how to make some puppets.
What are you doing with your Sunday?
Je suis beaucoup.
I'm playing Mr. Spitz.
I don't have anything, so we'll see what happens.
Crunching numbers. I crunch. It's a 9 and I crunch it.
Yay!
I just want everyone to know that we're taking this really seriously. Hunter, we're serious. We're here to win. This isn't a joke.
And now, Team HolyCuts.
All right. Great job in the drum circle today, Brandon. You're getting awesome. Oh, hey, dudes and dudettes. I'm SoCal Stu. Now, when I'm not noshing down carne asada burritos or going ham on some cheese and guacamole beef taquitos, I'm down here at the beach jamming on my guitar. And obviously, being down at the beach so much, I'm not wearing socks or sandals. Nobody wants to be a shoebie, am I right? But there's a more deeper reason why I don't wear socks. That's because two of my best friends, Lefty and Righty, are socks. In fact, I got a little ditty for you. Lefty and Righty, they are my friends. They are sock buds till the end. They never left Foot Town for an extended tour, but their favorite time of day is when they get to eat s'mores. Socks are cool, socks are great. It's time for new horizons to create with my sock friends. With my sock friends. Yeah.
Alrighty!
Oh, hey, Lefty! What a beautiful day!
It's the perfect kind of day where nothing can go wrong!
That's true, nothing's gonna go wrong today. It's my favorite day. Do you know what day it is?
I think so! It's
S'mores Day! Yay!
Hello, little socks. I'm the Sparkle Queen. Do you like my sparkles? Where I come from, there are sparkles and rainbows everywhere, far above the horizon.
Oh, boy, that sounds neat. Want to go there, Lefty?
I don't know, Righty. Seems kind of scary leaving our home.
Oh, Lefty, you can stay right here because Righty is coming with me.
Ah!
Oh, no! Give him back!
Oh, yes, you'll never get him back. You've never left Foottown because you're afraid of new horizons. You'll be separated forever.
Oh, no!
Oh, gnarly. Looks like Lefty might have to face some of those new horizons I mentioned earlier to get Righty back. But first, my good bud Lefty is going to need to fly. And that means Mr. Spitz. Mr. Spitz, he's an interesting guy. He literally spits on you and then you can fly. Just let him hop a loogie on you, then you will fly in the sky so blue. Mr. Spitz! Yeah!
I've been walking up and down the streets of Footywood looking for some hot new talent. And there's nothing in this town anymore, I swear. Times are rough. Rougher than all these Zoom auditions I've been having to sit through. I mean, I found them all. Vinny the ventriloquist, Sandra the song and dance, Connie the comedian. They made me laugh and I taught them to fly. Because I'm Mr. Spitz, the best talent agent in all of Footywood.
Excuse me? Have you seen my friend?
What's your friend look like, kid?
Just like me?
A crummy sock? That just won't do. Beat it, will you? Who's looking for stardom? Who's looking for new horizons? Make me laugh. I'll spit on you and make you fly.
Well, new horizons? I need to fly there to find my friend.
Well, then tell me a joke, kid.
Okay, what did the sock say to the hat when they went hiking?
I don't know, kid. What?
You go ahead. I'll go on foot. I'm flying.
Showbiz, kid.
Wee, I'm flying. Oh, I can't believe I'm flying. Oh, I'm flying. Oh, I'm falling high.
Well, hello. Welcome to the Girly Percy Doll and Puppet Monastery. Please observe vows of silence throughout your tour, and I hope you find what you are searching for. Enter right this way.
Over here. Up here. No, not down there. Come up. Higher, higher, higher. There. There you go. I'm Murder the Mermaid, and I am psychic, so I know that I'm breaking my vows of silence, but I don't care. You need to know the only way to free your soul sock from the grips of the Sparkle Queen is to sing a song to her that will break her into great sentimentality. That song is Baby Shark. You must sing the song Baby Shark. That way she will break down and cry from the sentimentality, and she will relinquish all power to you, and you will have your soul sock back to do whatever you want to do. But you have to take my magic sailboat. Come right this way to the magic sailboat that will take you to the Sparkle Queen.
Soon every sock in the world will be separated from their match.
Hey, give me my raggy, you evil queen.
Lefty? How did you get here? I've never had a sock come all this way to find their match. You can't have him. You can't have him back. I'm keeping him.
Baby shark, baby shark.
That song. My mother used to sing me that song. We haven't talked in years. I'm sorry. Lefty, you love Righty so much. Have your Righty back. I'm sorry. I need to call my mom.
Thank you, Sparkle Queen.
I'm back! Yay! And guess what?
What?
I found a s'more!
Dope, dope, dope. It looks like Lefty and Righty got back together and can finally enjoy their favorite snack, a nice hot s'more. And as the sun sets behind on my horizon, I can't think of a better way to prepare for what's ahead. You just put some chocolate with some mallow, add a graham cracker for tomorrow. You know it's time to enjoy a treat with your sock friends. Now let's eat some more. I just wanna love you all some more. Some more. Some more. I just wanna love you, each and every one of you, some more. All right, dude. Dude, that's late.
William and Leila.
Hey!
Tell me all about it. How'd it go?
Oh, it was fun. It was time went really fast. How'd it go?
Time went flying by. We were sweating, a little bit of yelling at each other, but we made it through.
Yeah, the puppets helped.
Now tell me, I'm sure everyone at home wants to know who were the brilliant artisans who were in charge of the 2 socks, our leads.
Oh yeah, that's Carolina and Turner. Munch, Carolina Montenegro and Turner Munch. I knew if I got people that if just things went wrong, they could just pick it up and go, we'd be good, and that's what we have.
Time to go backstage. Our puppet experts are back. Golden, let's start with you. What did you see in this piece that you liked?
At the end, after when the other sock was eating the marshmallow and the chocolate and the s'more, he's like, when they were outside and they were going on the funny boat.
How about you, Zoe?
There was that shoe boat, and the mermaid said, but you have to fly on my shoe boat.
Good. So there's some overlap here. You both enjoyed the shoe boat. Wonderful, you 2 puppet experts. It's great to hear your evaluations. Now, audience, it's your turn. What did you see? Use the link again to assess Team HolyCuts 4Cs. There, here, on the left, we have collaboration. 5s. Look at that. Cohesion. Lots of 5s. Creativity. 5s. Charm. 5s. It seems like the audience is feeling pretty good about Team HolyCuts' presentation. Hunter and William and Leila, you all did great. Our audience will now vote for the winning team. In the running chat, you'll find a link labeled Voting Portal. Click it and vote now. Vote for the team that showed the most respect and reverence for the 4Cs. Vote now. And while you vote, we have a very special guest with us. All the way from Kampala, Uganda, is a very dynamic dance group, Hypers Kids Africa.
We want to thank the Puppet Show for giving us the opportunity for performing at this show. We are the Hypers Kids Africa.
Yes! Hypers Kids Africa. Yeah. Why did it have to end? Moving on here. Before we announce the winner, I need to tell you that the winning director versus director of this challenge will go on to the semifinals of our director versus director tournament. Hunter and William and Leila, you both led your teams in exciting ways and created two wonderful pieces, but there can only be one winner.
The winner of this Director versus Director live stream competition is Team HolyCuts!
Oh my god, I want to thank my mom, I want to thank my team, I want to thank Leila. We learned a lot about ourselves, we learned about puppets.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of our awesome team. You guys really brought it. Thank you.